they found the guy who killed the UHC CEO, and it's a regular dumbass nigga. Niggas on Twitter was hoping this nigga was 007 and shit. Oh my God. He's a genius. He walked up and shot him in the back. I can't believe it. He's a hero to everyone. Nigga, yes. It was some type of, the German word for like getting joy out of somebody else's pain. I think it's called Schadenfreude or something like that. It was something like that. It was a relief to see someone who's caused so much pain to so many people get some comeuppance. It's like watching a movie. You want to see the evil guy get punched in the face. It's like watching wrestling. You want to see the evil manager that talk all the shit. You want to see him get punched in the face. So this nigga got shot in the back. Everybody's like, ha ha, good for your dumb ass, right? Something black people say, good for you. You know what I'm saying? When something bad happened to you, you got to learn a lesson from it, good for your ass. Because that nigga died, CEOs took their draconian fucking new policies back and other healthcare companies or insurance companies, and good. That being said, that don't make this nigga Leonidas, my nigga, alright? That don't make this nigga fucking Maximus Aurelius and shit. You know what I'm saying? He's not a gladiator, fucking heroic figure. He's a nigga who had enough and went and shot that nigga. And let me tell you the message you need to get from that shit. Niggas think that Americans, and for good reason, are too placated and too pacified to ever do some shit like that. We don't care about nothing because we too busy arguing over which nigga uses which bathroom. Meanwhile, motherfuckers can't even get they fucking tumors checked out because they don't have either the insurance or they have the insurance and shit won't cover it. Niggas is dying every day in a first world country for fucking problems we saw 50 years ago that other countries been taking care of. Preventative health care is no such thing here, right? America is trash on a lot of fronts. And you thought niggas was just gonna watch TV and listen to Kendrick Lamar and Drake battle all day and nobody was gonna shoot you in your goddamn neck. You thought you was just gonna deny everybody, mothers, sisters, brothers, children, everybody was gonna die and there's gonna be zero consequences. That's not the case. Niggas took shots at Trump, nigga. Like, niggas will come at you. You can't supply this whole country with guns every day and give no fucking pushback on which guns they can have and don't expect them to use that shit. We're a country that thrives and lives on violence. If you keep oppressing the people, then people gonna oppress you. Because here's the thing. The sad truth of it is, somebody wants to say, oh, niggas riot. Oh, niggas do this. Whatever. When you don't give niggas a voice and you don't hear them out, they're gonna reply with violence. And a lot of the time, nothing gets changed until some tragic shit happens. That's just the nature of the game. Dr. Martin Luther King did all the marching, did all the preaching and all that shit. Peaceful protests, sit-ins, kumbaya, we will overcome, and all that kind of shit. He worked with the white people. Let the white people edit his I Have a Dream speech before he gave it. He worked with them in every way he possibly could. Do you realize that we did not get civil rights until after we fucking rioted in all those cities? And then they got scared and they gave us the civil rights. That's what happened. Martin Luther King didn't get to see his dream come alive because they killed his motherfucking ass. After he complied, after he fucking kumbaya'd, it did all that shit. They still didn't give it to him. And when that nigga had the nerve to say, well, wait a minute now, what the fuck going on? You know what I'm saying? The niggas took for a second and thought like, maybe my approach was wrong. Maybe I should be a little more forceful. They killed that nigga. Because they don't want you having good ideas. They don't want you moving the country forward. They don't want you being healthy. They don't want you having free time. They want you breaking your back every day trying to put fucking gas in your car. They want to make it hard for you to fucking feed your kids so you don't think about what they're doing, which is enriching themselves. And so, when you're fucking dying of some type of disease that you never heard of, and they never heard of it either, but after you tell them it, they write it in at the bottom of your goddamn contract and say, oh, actually it's a had condition and shit. They never thought that they would have any consequences for that because they never thought that any of the politicians would ever make them pay for it. And if the politicians ain't getting us justice, somebody gonna get justice somehow. It's just, that's the way it goes, nigga. You can't keep your foot on niggas' necks. After a while, they gonna realize them toes is fucking vulnerable, nigga. All right? That's just how it goes, my nigga. And so, Niggas is like, oh, you're lowest of low for seller. This guy had a family and all that kind of stuff. Niggas die every day, B. Every time I snap my finger, another baby just died. That's 300 more people just died. Niggas die every day. At least his death would stand for something. Will maybe actually show people how bad it is in this country. And they went and caught this nigga at McDonald's that had his manifesto. The nigga I think he had like his book bag on him. All this fucking evidence. Nigga was in McDonald's.
He had a picture of himself with the sound.
Hi. This nigga introduced himself as the UHC murderer and shit.
He had a name tag on.
Yeah, all that shit. And Twitter thought this nigga was a master killer. What's the nigga number 47? Nigga thought he was Agent 47 and shit.
Oh shit. That's the law-abiding citizen.
Yeah, this nigga's just a regular nigga. And you know what? That's scarier. If someone hired him to kill a UHC person, it probably wouldn't be as geeking. Like, you wouldn't get us geeked out for that. But just the fact that a regular nigga said, enough is enough, nigga. What time this nigga going to fuck this shit, nigga? You gonna deny my grandmother, nigga? What time you go to this fucking meeting? Merc. You got the fucking CEOs taking their website where it's like, what we do, meet the CEO. They wiping the pages off the internet, nigga. Nigga, that ain't gonna save you. Do what's right. Do what's good for this country. Fucking unite, power to the people. One more thing. I always try to say this. There's another point I want to make. Stop arguing about your differences. Just think about the things you have in common, and that's how the country can unite. We could do a lot of change if y'all niggas just concentrate on healthcare instead of who's peeing where, my nigga. I'm trying to tell you, if you concentrate on shit that we all have in common, that is when we will reach some type of real change in the country. All right.